Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we doing? Wednesday, innit? How's it going? Why with jumpers in weird places? I don't know. It's all a bit strange. Yeah. How's everybody getting on anyway? We're having a good week. We jump into some challenges and stuff. Should be good fun. We got a whole bunch of extra stuff. Words, English. Difficult, apparently. There. Yes. A bunch of extra challenges to go with the Valentine's event that's running this week and next week. So I'm going to dive into that. As well as all of the usual stuff. So, keep us busy for a bit, I reckon. Scrub me lenses and let's see what's going on. She's not doing too bad today. Get rolling in a second. Hope everybody's doing well. Getting a tiny little bit of FOMO on the whole Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 thing at the moment. Because, mind you, I haven't finished the first game yet. I've played most of it, like 2 or 3 times, or half of it 2 or 3 times. I really need to go back to it at some point. I suspect, however, that'll be one for me. We'll see what happens with Avowed, though. I'm looking forward to that. It's only a couple of weeks away. Might even be less than that if I can swing it, but we'll see how that goes, won't we? Anyhow. Evening all, how are we doing? Evening Belfast, evening Tango, evening Peter, welcome on in. Evening Louise, you alright? Nose so tickly. Evening Action, how are we doing? Evening Feline. Get rid of that because that's helpful. And I think we're more or less catching up, aren't we? Nice, that's good. Yeah. Shall we? I'm going to hang out at my new diner. Right. This might go weird because my computer's trying to tell me OBS has crashed, but clearly it hasn't crashed, so I don't know what's going on. If you end up with a spinny wheel, just bear with me a second because I'll be back in a moment. Oh, of course I am. Cheers, guys. Right. I think we're working again. Yeah, for some reason OBS has crashed. It hasn't crashed, it's fine. Well, it wasn't fine. One tiny little bit of it had crashed. But anyway, we're back now. Right. How are we doing? So, yeah, rock and roll time. Thought the cat was causing trouble, but apparently not. It's just sound carrying up from downstairs, I think. So, yeah, let's get going. You doing, Nate? Oh, we're going to do a love shape build. Hell no. I have absolutely no desire to do that. I probably will do a build this week. Probably. I've got a couple of videos in mind for the next few days, so we'll see what happens. But, yeah, that's not what I'm planning. I need to double check the atomic shop because I didn't really look that closely when I was sticking my nose in there the other day. Yesterday? Yesterday? Yeah. God, it feels like it was longer ago. Time is a weird soup. So, there we go. Science of Love Challenge. Atomic shop. So make sure you grab that if you haven't started the challenges and you want to. What have we got then? Field the glow bundle. Nothing new here, I don't believe. No. Sphinx cat. I'll pass. I'm still peed off that they didn't make the first 2 free. Flower cart vendor. I really like this. I might have to get that. Share the love bundle. I think most of this is returning stuff from previous Valentine's Days. I don't actually want most of this stuff. What I want is this, because it's kind of a fun decorative element. But I don't want anything else. So I'm not again, for like the 3rd year running, I think I'm not going to buy this because I'd have to buy everything else that I don't want. And it's a complete waste of money. Well, atoms, same thing. What have we got here then? Some frames, some pictures, some photo mode stuff. Some of this is not terribly terrible, but I'm still not into it. Old timey diner bundle. Oh, that's fun considering where I am. Seats, the pole light, and heart-shaped geode. Actually, I wouldn't mind most of this stuff. Not too bothered about the seat, but the rest of it I would like, so I actually probably will. Add-ons? Oh, buy atoms. No. I will buy this, though. Here we go. Some potentially useful bits. They're not going to go into my current camp, but there's stuff in there that I do want in general. Valentine's Day paint. It's actually quite nice for bright pink power armor paint. And there we go. Otherwise, we've got stuff from previous weeks rolling on by. Kickback bundle. What we got here? A hat, a sign, a few other bits and pieces. Not bothered about that. Not bothered about this either. More I've already got. That's quite cool. I wish it had sights, which actually in this skin it kind of almost does. No, maybe not. No, it doesn't. If this thing had sights, I'd be using it, but it doesn't, so. Enclave kit, that's fine. Destroy camp kit, that's great. Belfast, thank you very much for the membership gift to Courtney. That's very nice of you. Much appreciated. Kits are so ugly. Yeah, they are kind of ugly, the Sphinx kits. Not their fault, though. Evening, Grey. Evening, all. I've been playing for a bit. Yeah, I can understand that. My enthusiasm levels are not at their peak, really, at the moment. But I'm kind of getting on with the basics, okay. Some of this stuff's quite nice. Pity it's on a borderline useless gun. Polka dot dress is nice. Well, roundabouts. Not bothered about the Enclave kit though. I'm not going to bother with that. Freebies, carry boost, that's worth having. Blood Eagle Throne is on sale, but I'm probably not going to use it. Trailblazer bundle. What we got here? Lots of stuff at quite a reasonable price, actually, given the amount of stuff in here. I've got a few bits. So much in here, they're just doubling up. Oh dear. But there is a lot of good stuff. It's quite a good backpack skin as well. I might get that, because at 1300, that's actually not bad for a lot of stuff. For the next few days. Got flags, a whole bunch of stuff I can't read. Probably more flags from the look of it. Backpack, signs, jetpack, bandana, more jetpacks, outfits, more flags, hats, icon, meh, more flags, paint for 10mm submachine gun, which I'd kind of like to play around with if I could live with it, but I can't. No entry signs, more backpacks, more paints, vending machine, power arm paint, helmets, more signs, more flags. There is a lot of stuff there. And at 1300, that is a really quite good deal. Let's do it. It's 50% off, yeah. Kind of worth it. Right, shall we rock and roll? A little lag notwithstanding. Yeah. We're all doing good over there. That cat eyeballing in the top right corner is creepy AF. Oh dear. Somehow I don't think my camera being over the top helps much, really, does it? Yeah, we are making progress. Seems like Shadow Play's working again now. App is up to its usual standard. Right then. How's the cat acclimating? Pretty well. She's doing alright. She's spent a lot more time downstairs today than she has done since the weekend, so that's steps in the right direction. She's gone back to her first hidey hole. She's not gone anywhere near a second one, which is good. She's gone back to her first one, but I think it's just like, it's a chair and it's comfy, and I think she likes that. So yeah, she's doing alright. How are we doing, Weezy? Music, that's what I want. Otherwise, I think we're good. Have you checked out my diner? I'm quite fond of it. Came out rather well. As usual, I suspect there's going to be a spot of bother over here. Yeah. The spot is not a bad one, but it does involve a little bit of trouble from time to time. By from time to time, I mean just about every time. Oh well, what can we do? How are you doing, Johnson? You alright? Let's go. I'm ridiculously happy with how this place looks. Where did I put the... Oh, there it is. Ringo Burr. Alright. Let's have a look at some challenges, shall we? Start with the events ones, because why not? Collect a human skull or skull parts while wearing a Doctor head mirror. Autopsy board game the same. Nuclear waste. Microscope. Kill feral ghouls. Kill super mutants. I'll bother about this one, so if there's anything that's better. And scrap junk to produce fibre optics. And I need to do 5, don't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can ditch 2 of these. So I'm going to ditch nuclear waste, because I don't need a scout spanner. Probably the autopsy board game, because I could do it, but I think it might be slightly more annoying. We'll see how we do anyway. So, that's part 1. Dailies. Get wood. Okay. Mutated public event. Maybe. We'll see. You could kill a dark. We're over early February. Okay. Probably should use a score booster to be on the safe side. Myalax. Mutated enemies. Adhesive. Take a camera picture at Nuka World on tour. That's kind of easy to do. What we got here then? Build anything in a camp or workshop in free cam. Well, I can't do that in this camp because I've run out of room. Rain fungus, pre-war food. Okay. Soap. That's probably going to be a bit annoying to do. Really want to do mutated public events either. Eat vegetables, mutated enemies, produce acid. That's mildly annoying to do as well. Ooh, cripples with mutant heads, that's fine. Let's re-roll this one, because I don't want to do mutated public events. Relying on 3 of them could be a pain. Meals, That's not ideal either, but actually there's a way I can do that, I think. Maybe. Right. It's gone interesting, so... Mirelurks would be a good place to start. Drink Nuka-Cola Dark. I don't suppose I happen to have any of that on me, do I? No. Don't suppose I have any in my stash either. There's a stash out here. Where did I stash it? Someplace else. Wait, somewhere else, actually, on reflection. Do not have any Nuka-Cola Dark. That's interesting. Alright. Piece of mutated enemies. Let's find some lurkies first then, shall we? If I can. Let's bring more. That's not a bad idea. To be honest, I think the cottages outside the White Spring as well are pretty reliable places to find most board games. Assuming they haven't been cleaned out. This is a private world, so they haven't. Fetch, buddy. There we are. Now I need one more. Bit disappointing, isn't it? There's one more. Rock and roll. No, damn, I was going to do the thing, wasn't I? Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Just to make sure my low effort approach gets me over the line. The adhesive thing's actually going to be mildly annoying, I think, isn't it? Let's... Some of these are just slightly annoying to choose one. Does corn soup count as a cooked meal? If not, maybe there's another idea I can go for. I suppose there hasn't be a cooking station here by any convenient turn of events. No, it doesn't look like. Decisions. I will start over here. I think. It's not really an obvious place to start with some of these. They're all just a little on the inconvenient side. I do wish Bethesda would rip all the challenges out and come up with something that's actually interesting to engage with, though, because the current options are not very interesting at all. Just kind of annoying busy work, really.
What's that over there?
Enough corn. 18 ghoul legs. That's quite a lot of ghoul legs. To leader the pack and make wolf ribs. Leader the pack even up? Not at the moment. Legs, right? Well, I got a couple. And I just had to kill feral ghouls, so oh well. Need duct tape, that's cool. Maybe some more ghoulies over this way. Well, I don't know about in here, but I'll have a look. Come on, ghoul, you're just annoying. Go away. Somebody might want that and be grateful for the opportunity to buy it. Maybe. Stranger things have occurred. Oh, there's a T-45 in the farmer's barn, because of course there is. It's not like the army wouldn't notice that going missing, is it? Private, you failed to return the T-45 of our army you checked out. Don't know what you're talking about, sir. It's a fucking walking tank, mate. You think we wouldn't notice? You can't just put it in your garden shed, you prick. People spot that kind of crap. Still was hiding it from the enemy. Next you'll be telling me you were hiding your son's gold watch up your backside. And that's why you're walking funny. Any excuse for a Pulp Fiction reference is good in my book. I need to kill super mutants, don't I? To cripple their heads. Elvis has left the building. I have said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Mutant hounds should count as super mutants. Where the heck is it? Kill supermutants by wearing it and cripple their 15 heads. Yeah. Both, isn't it? Thought it was. Yeah, Frankie, get. You cripple my head. It's alright, you weren't using it anyway. Alrighty then. Now the whole point of coming out here, actually, is to find somewhere to deposit this, which I think is probably going to require me to be up here. Responde a la click, s'il vous plaît. My French was never good. Well, he's having to go at me for a minute there. Ah, only 3 bits of skull, huh? Well, I might need more. Oh, save me some hassle. Didn't factor that I'd be able to get that here. I think I'd have to go to Braxton's Quality Medical Supplies. Right. If I eat brain fungus. See? Pointless. Anyway. Don't know if that counts as a vegetable or not. It does not. Oh, yeah. That's quite successful. Right, for my next trick. Where's the other one? He may be out of range. I think he may be out of range. Right. A little cooking. I do not have enough boiled water for this. That's a problem. Is there a source of water nearby? I'm sure there is, but it's not going to be convenient. Nice. Still haven't managed to cripple enough Google legs, but we're on to a start, or after a start rather. I believe there's some water over this way, isn't there? Whether or not it'll do the job, I don't know, but... That should be more than I need. Let's try again. Right, there's a lot of cooked meals I'm about to eat. It'll count as eating vegetables, that's what I want to know. Corn soup. Cooked meals, yes, apparently not vegetables though. It would seem. Curses. Curses! Right, we'll need an alternative plan on that front end a bit. Need to collect some wood. I should be able to do that around here, I'd think. Unfortunately, it collects 10 nodes, not 10 units, which is very annoying. Screw it. Corn is technically a grain? Yeah, I think it counts as a vegetable. I would consider it a vegetable. I'd still consider it a vegetable if it's cooked, but apparently Bethesda don't. Is this game worth playing for the story? It does have a story. It also has a lot of, a number of little stories within it as well that are definitely worth doing. Mutated public events, of which that is not one. I mean, it's super mutants though, I don't need those. No, I'm going to search that though. Couple of super mutants melons, don't I? Let's go and do this. And then I need to collect wood, don't I? Which I can do at a couple of places nearby. The main story is kind of interesting in terms of piecing together what happened around Appalachia. There's a bunch of other mini ones, like the one that leaps to mind is the Mistress of Mystery questline, which has a really interesting kind of comic book related story. Some of the other quests are pretty good ones. Some better than others, but... Dead, yes. How very dare you run away from me like this? No.
Smash! Break!
Thought you were going to say smash brains then, but it's a bit zombie-ish really, that.
Tell the warden never!
Tell the warden yourself when I drag your sorry ass back there. I think that's everybody. What about here that I don't need? Look at that out in a minute. Sort of scrapped stuff because it'll be easier then. Bloody prison marshals. Huh. Well, that was actually a bit more relevant for a minute. Right. Okay. It's slightly better than anticipated. Okay, right. Let's go to Helvetia and collect some wood. Ticking along. Now I'm here, I might as well, hadn't I? Right.
It's inside.
Just need to eat vegetables. Where am I going to find a lot of vegetables? We're back over here again, aren't we? How many do I need? 25. It's a lot of vegetables. Not long to patch that, no, a week or two? Am I thinking of playing Kingdom Come? I am going to play it. Whether or not I'm going to stream it, I'm not sure. We had a little look at the first game when that launched. Had a problem with that. I've played it a lot more on my own time. So at the very least, I will play 2 on my own time. I do need to actually, you know, finish the first one first, but such is the way of things. But I will definitely play it at least at some point. Did like the first game. Quite long and drawn out though. Does very much encourage you not to rush into things as well, because I got a bit carried away sometimes as I got leveled up, and Tended to rush in a bit because I was winning most fights so handily, because you do by the late game. I don't know. I might dive in at some point. But with Avowed like less than 2 weeks ago, away rather, that will probably be a bigger priority, I would think. Right. Hmm. 1 degree where you are now. Crikey. What temperature is it here? It was 7 last I saw here. Oh, yeah. Took my phone off charge now. 2 degrees now apparently here. Plenty warm enough inside though.
Sorry, I'm not much for conversation. Now listen, talk my ear off.
Well, hello. Do you like Nuka-Cola? Don't be silly. Of course you do.
Off the list. What next? Syndicate World on tour.
These robots sure.
It shouldn't take too long. $25 great, jeez. I'd be in shorts with sweating my bag off if that was that warm here. Well, so if it was 25 degrees outside, it'd probably be like 35 in here or something stupid, wouldn't it? And I'd be very, very sweaty. Yeah, that's a bit fresh, James. Oh, show. Yeah, definitely don't think I could handle your summers at all. So I did 40 degrees once in the med, and that was barely tolerable, but it wasn't very sweaty, so it was hot, but not very humid. Wasn't quite the plan. Hmm. 24 degrees in Australia. Yeah, but it's actually summer there, so that at least makes some degree of sense. Hey look, it's leader of the pack. Although we'll have a mutated event in a very short space of time, so... On the pre-war food plan. Went surprisingly well. So, what do we have? Eviction notice. I can't do eviction notice, you absolute shit gibbon. Not solo, anyway. Leader of the Black Isolated Baking Barbecue Wolf Ribs. I personally like it because it's 3 legendaries that pop up quite regularly. Just every fan the state has to offer. Yeah. Oh dear, guy. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, it works. You know what? I'm going to own that. It was entirely the plan. This is why my camp can't be placed. I've never been so insulted in all my life. As such, I will see if I could steal your aluminium. I cannot. Cool. Yeah, we won't have to deal with that crap after the update either. We'll be able to go tell it to stop showing the pop-ups. How do Mafia? Singapore and Malaysia, consistently 35. Oof, 90% humidity though. Not the way. Definitely not the way. I assume some fool will have turned the sonic generator on. Oh, no, the missile launcher rather. It sounds like they did. It was a very big mistake on the Scorch Beast part. The landing. Can't see much. At least 10's not too bad to try and get. I got one! Didn't really expect to be successful there, but I will take it. Oof, rolling along. this event fails, I need 30 of them as well. Oh, that's annoying. I'd be quite disappointed. I don't know how they've managed to let it get to the state it's in. Actually, doesn't matter. I think I skipped that one because I had to do 3 of them. I couldn't be bothered. That's enough for me. Nice. Lots of mayhem and chaos. Nice, over the line on that one. Wonderful. 85. Yeah, somebody's managed to repair the sonic generator. That's impressive. Not sure how they managed that, but... Busy scientist, I like that one. Nice. New Lego, or are you just... Yeah, you are. Nice. Okay. Love of... Jeez. It was unreasonably difficult to make that menu open. What have we got here that I don't need then? Okay. So it's 2 minus 2 in snow. Yeah, that's quite the shift. Ghoul Slayer's critical strength. So what we got? I'll scrap one of those, but not the other 2. Okay. Yeah, maybe put a light jacket on. That's what we can do. a jumper. Long sleeve t-shirt or something. If there's snow on the ground, you might warrant an extra pair of socks. Stiff upper lip and extra pair of socks. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Assist you today.
I wonder if we can think of an upgrade to Rebel Camper that I'm currently rocking. Camper, happy camper. It's always happy camper. General happy camper, that could work. It's not entirely accurate. Devilish, daring. Cattle ruster's quite funny. Survey's a landlord. It's not a good one. I don't think I've seen the landlord. It's not one I've got there, but don't know where that came from. Camper and happy camper are really the ones that best suit my MO, really. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that appeals to be more than what I've got, really. If I could live in any region and make it a functional settlement. Yeah, Skyline Valley is quite pretty. The Maya's pretty awesome, but it'd be very humid and bug infested. Probably the forest or Skyline Valley, though, I think. I think we'll depart here. And jump back into my private world. Just a prefix or a suffix? Yeah. Some of them don't quite, just need something that, vibes, really. Keep squatting at my camps. I don't know, they'll probably be kind of drafty, that's the only problem with my camps. Realistically so, but still drafty. Although that diner I've built does look more or less intact. It's got all the crafting stuff you could need, plenty of places to cook. The only thing that's really lacking is a bed, but you could probably find a mattress and a sleeping bag somewhere and drag them back and shove them in the office, which is what I'd do. Although it is kind of bold and eye-catching, so you know, not exactly off the beaten track. Inviting trouble and such. I'll shift you around the super duper mart, see if there's anything useful here.
Hi there, citizen. Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest food. Super Duper Mart is the best place for super duper deals. Welcome. Hello. Please
There's a faint hint of desperation to the voiceover for Super Duper Mart.
welcome to Super Duper Mart, the future of grocery stores.
Just a faint hint of desperation.
Protect and serve identified.
Yeah, yep. Well, I think it already accidentally aggroed the bot anyway, so... I'm thinking of switching off my, what the fuck's that thing called? Gauss minigun, that's the word. Thinking of replacing it with something else. It's fairly decent, but it's not quite good enough and fun enough in some ways, I feel. Still. Right. Ooh. You know what I might do for lols reasons? Just for the lols. Actually, I may not do this. I just thought, actually. No, wait, change of plans. I was going to have a play around with this fella. I just realised it's aristocrats and I do not have enough caps to make that a worthwhile proposition, so... Never mind, as we were. Okay. So I think my next stop will be Ella Ames's bunker. What's down here? Oh, can do so. Could not find of Cranberry Bog or robots. Think of Harper's Ferry. If it weren't for the muties, it wouldn't be a terrible place. Mind you, the Free States bunkers are probably as good as you're going to get. Set up shop in one of those. Many of them have power and they're secure. You can lock the doors. It'd be a bit cold, but not impossible to heat. The hard part would be, I don't know what the heating options would be down here. So some kind of boiler, maybe. Furnace. Mind you, this one, for example, has a fusion core generator, so you can just power it off, power your heating off electricity, can't you? So yeah, this would be a pretty solid place to set up, really. As good as you're going to get, I think. I mean, it's supposed to be weekly challenges, but getting 10 microscopes in a week could be a bit of a pain in the neck if you're not on private worlds. It's not impossible, but it's not the easiest proposition ever. Alright, so I need acid. Which I think I'm going to cheat on. Cheat per se, but I think I'm going to bulk and then scrap that. Ghoul legs, super mutant heads. Super mutant heads will actually be quite easy. And yeah, let's start with super mutant heads, shall we? Free States bunker shelter. Yeah, that would be a good choice. Ruck safer on the White Springs Laundry? Possibly, yeah. There's enough there.
Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Mad Dog Malone is on the loose. This infamous criminal has slipped his leash. I need all armed citizens to surround Grafton Dam and apprehend this felon. Be sure to take him alive. I intend to make an example of him and all the other prisoners. My marshal will take care of transporting him back here.
I thought I might be able to hit him through the windows there. Apparently not. Eat lead, mutant. Calm down, Willie. Frankie here thinks his name should be Bill.
A noise.
Um... Dumbass. Let's see if there is enough in the White Spring. There's a bunch. Actually, I've just thought of a couple of other places around here. At least one other place is a bit more, so that might work as well. Ticking along, even with all the extra challenges, we're getting along at a reasonable clip. Just over an hour. Maybe a bit of time to rack up some legendaries, perhaps, and maybe do a couple of caravan runs. Should have kept the soap challenge, really. It would have been quite easy here, wouldn't it? On reflection. Why did your washing machine break? I may or may not have put screwdrivers in it. Allegedly. Can neither confirm nor deny. Ticking along, but not there yet. Need one more soap. This is where I'd come for it if you need it. Unfortunately, it's probably where everybody else will go for it as well, so unless you're in a private world, you might be running uphill a bit. One more acid. There it is. Microscopes. Is that a psycho mask behind me? Yes, it is. As for the legit bit, it depends how you define legit. It's legit in the sense that they were being given out to promote Borderlands 3 at a convention my partner went to. So, yes, it's exceedingly thin plastic though, so it's not exactly an expensive thing or anything. Especially not given that it was free and all. But yes, it is a Borderlands Psycho mask. You can wear it, yeah. Give me 1 second. Or maybe slightly longer than that. Gonna be a pain to put back up, so I'll have to do that later, but... There you are. Corporate leads you to spot the difference in these two pictures. That should highlight its three-dimensionality reasonably well. Yeah, it does the job. Question is whether or not I can actually really hang it. It's hanging off of a Starfield lanyard attached to the top of my bookshelf here. It's a bit precarious. See? There's a lot of masking tape involved in making this actually work. Not that fun. Oh, you bugger. You're on the hook. There we go. That's about right. Yeah. There we go. Right, mission accomplished. Like the lines. Thank you. I like them. Without them, the sort of backdrops actually look very plain. You can kind of see how plain it looks back there a bit. I do what I can. Anyway, we were after microscope, weren't we? Tar. There. Oh dear. Well, I'd be rude not to at this point, wouldn't it, as soon as they're here? The interviewer wanted to ask me a question, but he did a hatchet job on me. Right. Ghoul's leg. How many do I need? A lot. Well, there's a few outside. Let's start there. Put a bung on it. What I'd really like, well, actually, there's a ton of cool masks from varying franchises that I would like to have a shelf full of somewhere. There's no room there, but somewhere. I would like to have like a Revan one and a couple of the other ones from Star Wars: The Old Republic and that sort of thing. That should be two legs because I cut them both off. Corvo's mask would be a great example. Yeah, that's a really cool one. Definitely. Don't know if that's worth it or not. A few random pictures I've not used in forever for thumbnails and stuff, as and when I need them. You know what the other good example would be? It'd be the NCR Ranger mask from New Vegas. That'd be a good one to have on the shelf back there and all. Power Armor helmet and Doom Guy's helmet and stuff. Those would be good as well, but I don't have either of those. Solid gold shit, my friend.
Responders, priority alert! Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Okay, well not. Where else were you at? You got shot in the back in the woods and you didn't even know where I was. It's hardly a worthy death, buddy.
To the divine.
I know, it's complete heathenry, of course, but I very, very nearly considered playing Fallout New Vegas the other day. I actually went so far as to install it. Although I did that for reasons of needing some footage from it, but speaking of, if you haven't seen that video, it went up on Monday, so wink wink nudge nudge and so on. Bad doggy. Alrighty then. Sit over there. We don't have time. 20 to 10. Lots of it. We have Corvo's mask. Nice. I did enjoy Dishonored. When I got to the end of it, I was ready to not be playing Dishonored though, which is not ideal, but not because I didn't enjoy it, but just I'd reached enough for the time. I will eventually go back and play Dishonored 2, but as for when, we shall have to see. Oh, shit. I thought I might got something good for a minute then, but no.
Authorized to trade supplies and equipment. Free supply here, citizens. Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Lovely for now. Now then, a convenient workshop to take over. That won't be an annoyance to clear out. To be honest, Tyler County dirt track's probably as good as it's going to get. We're playing Dishonored 2. Nice. I do want to play it at some point. I know I need to be in the right frame of mind for it, though. When it clicks, it'll click. I'm a bit with the immersive sims, you know. I realise that's a highly informative gesture. Prey didn't land with me. I really liked the idea, but I didn't enjoy the game. It's definitely a pity, really, because it should have been a game I enjoyed. And so I'll give it a go again sometime. But for now... Son of a bitch. Really wanted his leg there, but I didn't get it. Now, what do I need to build? Anything in free cam. That just costs 2 wood, does it? Okay, that'll do then. Thank you. Best use for free cam, in my view. the character doesn't jump around while you're scrapping stuff. Disables the jump. Right, just need a bunch of ghouly legs. Convenient place to find some ghouls so they can kneecap the molefoles. Five of them specifically. Deathloop, yeah, I did enjoy Deathloop, yeah. I don't know that I'd call that an immersive sim though, really. But yes, I very much did enjoy Deathloop. I thought it was a great idea and a good game. Bit of a thinker, that game was. An FPS that was also a thinker. I did enjoy it. How dare. Yeah. That was a fun camp. Try to build a settlement and give Fallout 4. Yeah. I can see why you might do that. And why it might be not what you were expecting. As you can probably imagine, I'd been up to my eyeballs in what to expect from Fallout 76 prior to its launch, so my building was not up to scratch by any stretch, but I did know there were differences. And did approach it a little bit differently. Right, all challenges complete. Nice. Did I get all my microscopes? Yep, I went to Ella Ames's bunker and got most of them from there. And the rest I got from Morgantown High School in the chemistry lab. It's a short video where I killed a man with a lethal setup of dominoes. Me? Or somebody else? Because I don't remember that. Yeah, it is quite a different mindset, that's for sure. Well, that's true every time you start a new game. Speaking of new games, actually, I've got one eye on Road to Vostok, which looks like an interesting indie hardcore FPS survival thing, single player, which is currently in development, heading towards early access at some point. But, that looks like it might be interesting, and has some base building in it, very little, but some. As in specific places that you can kind of furnish, really, and decorate. Yeah, it's not too bad trying to get stuff like that on private worlds. Doing it in public worlds is a bit of a struggle. Right, let's go and do a couple of caravan runs. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of caravan runs. And from there, we'll maybe do some expeditions. Oops, I hit the wrong button there. Oh, well. Yeah, because you clipped it. See if I remember to check that later. Ah, in Deathleap. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I thought it might have to be Deathleap. Why does it say... Oh, I see. That's weird. Very confusing. Anyway. Right, Molly.
Wanted to speak to you about just... Anyway. That's what I like to hear. Brahmin is...
Let's be rolling. Yeah, interesting concept, Deathleap, for sure. I have a feeling the game didn't do quite as well as it deserved, even if it was quite well regarded. I think. But I'm not sure, it's been a minute. Then again, it's that kind of thing. It's a bit... Arcane games, they do tend to be a bit niche. Although the next game is Blade, Marvel's Blade. That should be potentially very interesting. Definitely a clippable moment. Stop running away, you fucker. They'll just leave him to it, to be honest with you.
Could you help me with something? Halloween is far from approaching. I must spread glee and fear through trick-or-treating. My sensors indicated you are to be my next victim.
$84 Halloween candy is a reward for that. Crikey. At least I'll be good next time I need to do an eat pre-war food thing. Success. Fuck, it's still following me. Get the memo! Right. Sort of successful. Right. Yeah, thrushes are weird. Fun though. Big angry turkeys.
These deliveries ain't gonna make themselves. Wanted to speak to you anyway. Unfortunate, Brahmin got arrested, but... what?
Alright, actually, before we go, extra hands.
You should say that.
Decorator, goods merchant, imported goods merchant.
Lady of the world, apparently. She better have some good wares.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll get in touch with them, get it all sorted. I know you got your own thing going on, but there's always spare bunks if you ever need one.
Let's see if she's here.
Bad after all, are you? Big softies.
The heifers. There she is. Enclave.
Hey, you. Waiting for me to make the first move, huh?
Nice to meet you.
This is true. It is great to meet me. But likewise, friend. My name is Inika. I'm glad to have your favor.
You know Marley?
Well enough. I met her when I arrived in Shenandoah a few weeks back. She offered me work selling my wares in exchange for a quiet life. I wasn't sure I wanted to hang with a new crew just yet. But it was too good to pass up.
Yarp.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
You could chatter about stuff at another time, I think. What do you got for sale?
Not yet. I'm still setting up. There are a few jewels among the junk. I doubt those will be around for long. Come back later and see what is in stock.
Makeshift wine rack.
Ah, it gives me that familiar itch.
Kind of want all of these things. It's me and camp stuff. Of course I want all of this stuff. Arr.
King, let us drink.
I like her. She's got the right idea. Let's work more booze. This is the kind of policy I could vote for. Ugh. Don't know what it takes to upgrade her, if we can upgrade her. Assume we can. Something to look into, maybe. lurkies, eh? Legendary lurky. Executioner's guitar sword. Worth scrapping that. Pretty evening over there. Don't you dare get stuck. You're stuck. I don't foresee this ending particularly well. It seems the Brahmin's taking a very strange route, but... we'll see what happens, I guess. Still haven't managed to get this working properly, have they? Bugs and issues would be a lot more tolerable if this whole mechanic was a bit more fun. But it's a bit underwhelming, sadly. A new milestone in adulthood. You didn't sneeze and wet yourself at the same time, did you? Spent some good money and bought a good pan. Okay, that's definitely better than my thought. Can I beat good pans? A few decent bits. Actually got a couple of bits and pieces off my mum last weekend she didn't want anymore. Don't complain about. Some bits I don't want there. Well, I'm glad you approve, Roy. I'm also glad to hear it's not the case. Let's hope it's not the case. But I hear reduced bladder control is a adult life milestone thing. Have another one. Pineapple. Nuka-Cola pineapple. I don't think it'll catch on though. Now we're done.
You are a piece of scrap. That means I like you.
Yes, actually, let's hop out my power armor a minute. Hey, got executioners! That's good. That's definitely a good mod to have. Happy about that. Off of a guitar sword as well. That's yeah, that makes everything feel worthwhile, especially those caravan runs. Actually, getting the new vendor makes that worthwhile as well. But I do feel better about the whole state of affairs now. Definitely need a load more though.
Touching down.
Your time emerges once more. An opportunity like no other. Compete in the game and meet your true self. Unveil your deepest.
I do wish you could get through this a bit quicker. Especially given that I don't know that it does a great deal of loading behind that. It does do a bit sometimes, but... Tried to get force mods from the raid, gone nowhere. Yeah, like you can solo with the right setup the first boss, but beyond that it's basically not doable. So yeah, the whole thing takes the piss in my view, and don't approve at all. Not impressed, not a fan. Not going to engage with it, not going to cover it. I shoot, you go down, like that. There we go. Okay.
What about?
Progress. Oh, he's got a cool suit on. Yeah, the Guardian is definitely challenging. It is basically the only bit that you can do solo. Oh, I haven't done the other bit. Let's go. Yeah, that's always good. Let's see you guys getting into it.
One challenge down, one more to go. Why not stop and play for a bit? Life's no fun if you don't smell the roses.
Well, in your case, how would you know? You've got your head wedged so far up your bottom you can't smell the flowers for the farts, honey. For example, I'm wearing a really big tin suit and carrying a Gauss minigun, and you've got a toothpick.
But you haven't won yet. Brother and I will be waiting for you.
Welcome back now.
To those who have made it this far, you are my children to be. You are the lifeblood of this dying world. You are everything. Show me your talents. Now, while I do so love my children, they do at times misbehave. Your task is to offer them a sharp reminder.
Balls.
Their responsibility. It does not fit as a showman to gripe, wail, or
Balls.
Thus,
Fuck off, I'm busy.
I call upon our commanders to reinvigorate them. Train them until they repent.
How many times do I shoot you fucking soft fuckers before you die? You're supposed to be squishy. I'm not really worried about them hurting me, but they are slightly annoying to try and kill.
Scrumptious. Could I have another?
Sure. That one didn't count.
I won't let you hide.
And hiding.
Surprised you didn't hit yourself in the face with a throw like that. I need this. I say cut. No more of this. It's time for a second take. The perfect direction in mind.
Fucking hell. Ah, I hate that. Trying to run those was a disaster. Well, what I'd expect. It was marginally better than the last one. At least that one counted.
I'm very pleased to report that I have not learned a thing.
Recognize that voice. Not sure who the voice actor is, but I do recognize them.
The prize is mine. I did nothing wrong. You hear me?
That's better. worried about them actually hurting me here. I'm just kind of blocking my activation, which is slightly annoying. Alright. To drag that one. I like the idea, but the fact that stuff gets in the way is just...
Take the stage and show us what a victor looks like.
Yeah. To be honest, you can usually buy even the 4 stars at a reasonable price from people, camp vendors, if you shop around. Admittedly, I've not seen any actually good ones for sale yet, but... Stop wriggling, you git! I haven't got much spare ammo. Nice.
Tonight, you have proven yourself our sensation. I do hope we'll handle.
Let's go. Some charging 20k, depending on what the 4 star is. 20k is not that bad if it's a good 4 star. They do only come from the hardest content in the game, and if some of them are legitimately really good mods. If it's the crap ones, then... But there are some legitimately good ones that are really hard to get, so I don't think that's unreasonable.
Morning. You ready to get in? Hop in and I'll fire.
I'm going to do it to pitch the snake at the end. AK for Nocturnal's a bit of a farce, yeah. Some people have got crazy ideas regarding what these things are worth. Mind you, I don't think many people are going to buy Nocturnal if you put it on at 1 cap. So, seems a bit of a waste to me. Looking needy. That's the wrong loadout. Oh, well, it's fine. Oh, no, bloodline, still crap. Good size, no. That might be useful, maybe. Mutant strength. Strength and full damage might be possibly worth it. No. Fireproof, maybe. Vampire's definitely worth going for. No luck. Doing Strangleheart armor with Vipers. I can imagine that is a pretty good combo, yeah. Pity you can't get the calibrated shocks for Strangleheart, though. Short of, you know, Sacrificing your firstborn, anyway. Quad. Yeah, I've seen quad around though, I think. You're doing very well, Joey. Right. Let's go. I might do one of the other ones in a minute, just for the novelty. And there are a lot of tax evasion. Just for a bit of variety. All good over here.
Touching down.
Our crowned sensation returns. You must prepare yourself for the coming twins wish to reclaim their throne. Only you guard the gates to immortality.
Just you, I think, guy. Anything else I want to get rid of here? No, we're good. Quite mean to press that, but that's fine. Let's rock and roll. Yeah, I got a decent crowd on Xbox. This is... I'll wait for the other one shot. Moonflowers, okay. Maybe I won't wait for the other one shot. There's another one? Who's the other one? I'm sure I killed him. Didn't help me anyway, did it? Yeah. I can see what I'm aiming at. Right. Yes, I'm in. How are we doing? That'd have been solo. Solo is the way. This one's this way. Oh, doing good over here, Samuel. Welcome on in. Chilling. Slaughtering some zombie plants. Want a better descriptor for them? Yes. Let's go. Left foot, right foot. And we're away. Let's put bounty. There's a different spin on that one, Steve.
It's our turn to face each other, little rival. We have a game to play, so don't keep me waiting.
If it's figuring out how you got these scars, it's probably from when I shot you last time. Thank you for the sub, Samuel.
We shall fight.
We're off. We didn't price it up. Oh dear.
To those who have made it this far, you are my...
Shucks then. Okay, that's not too bad.
You are the lifeblood of this dying world. You are everything. Show me your talents.
Well, it's a bit NSFW, honey, so I probably shouldn't really.
And prove their dominance. Lay claim to your territory. Defend it from all who would seek to dethrone you. Remain until the end, and you shall perform for me personally in the grand finale.
Yeah, that's the last one down there. Bloody staggers. I do hate being staggered. Oh, I've got freaking grenades anyway, haven't I? No power armor, might as well be. You're wearing rags. Whew, lots of deaders. Any meat chunks hanging around up here that I can loot? Not really. Over there, hold that. Good luck with that. I don't know where the showman found all these insane optimists, but seem to have no shortage of them. It's a double explosive. Yes, it is, Grey. Anti-armor double explosive.
Oh, you've made me so proud. Now step up to the winner's stage, my children, for the final act. With blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, definitely getting a bit fresh there now. That went surprisingly well. She must have injured herself quite a bit by shooting at me. Should have thought about that already, shouldn't she?
Our sensation.
I do hope we'll handle that.
What am I doing temperature-wise?
Just close your eyes.
Still at 1 degree, apparently. We're going to get the next few days. Idle curiosity. It's the same overnight the next few days. Next week or so. They get colder. Cold and clear for the most part. Mackinac? I have no idea what one of those is, other than possibly a pickup truck in Cyberpunk. Well, it's absolutely a pickup truck in Cyberpunk, but...
I take you ready to get in?
Assuming there's a joke implied, but... Well, he did say a vest, Steve, and a vest is barely a t-shirt. It's a jacket worn by loggers. Well, that makes sense. Some not terribly bad stuff there. Ooh. Yeah, not having a storm is definitely better. Just a bit fresh. What am I doing? We got aristocrats. Yeah, that's worth scrapping. Didn't get anything. We got bloodied, last shot, and ghosts. Oh, got last shot. Nice. Don't want chameleon. Furious. That's probably what. And weapon speed. There's some good stuff on there. Thing. Eternal zealots. Yeah, none of that's worth having. We've got a couple today, Executioners and Last Shot. Last Shot's not very good, right? But, did I get the right loadout there, or did I not? My brain is telling me I didn't. My brain is right. Makes a change. Water repellent woolen cloth with tartan pattern. Rings a bell. Yeah, if I'm for Scotland and investors want under a t-shirt. Well, I would generally be in favour of that as well, or, you know, just throwing it in the bin, one or the other. They are horrific things, but... nonetheless, it's like an unfinished t-shirt, really.
Now, displaying current stock. Ready to initiate trading.
Got some stuff to show in my stash box, I think. Means I'm going to have to spend some time organising it. That sucks. I don't want to do that. I cannot read that. What is that? I've got white on white text. Hang on. I'll read that in a second. Bats Vixen, thank you for the raid, I suppose, for want of a better word. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. YouTube very helpfully provided me white text on a white background. I couldn't read a darn thing of it. On fire as always about the YouTube there, but you know, what can you do? Yes, hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a good stream. Welcome on in. We are, well, kind of rounding out the evening a little bit now, the last 20 or so minutes. Just running a bunch of expeditions to farm up legendaries. Yeah, that's the one I want to do. Yes. It disappears very quickly, and it was white text on a white background. It's a great combination YouTube's got there. So they're trying hard, but definitely struggling.
Hey, if it isn't my ace book cooker back at it again. I'll be at Quintino. You know where to find me.
Indeed, Steve. This is the way. Bullseye. That light is very annoying and slows down the rate at which I can get through this.
Feels like it's such a relief. I'm really.
The hell do we call it? Expedition. Words are difficult today, apparently.
You'll find. Trust me.
Don't think I need to speak to Stella. First time catching the stream. Well, welcome on in. Fallout's been a little bit on the less frequent side lately, because going around in circles with the same stuff over and over gets a tad on the repetitive side. At least for me, anyway. But, yeah. Monday to Friday, we're usually here. Usually. Unless, you know, I discover at 6 o'clock I've got a video to make, and that's my evening then. Inconspicuous assets. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. It's alright, we're all good. Probably. Hey, got there. Didn't think it would for a minute. That one counts, although it probably shouldn't have done. Literally everything's on fire. That's better. That one actually went where I wanted it to. You trying to shoot me? Oh, you are, aren't you? Okay. Alright. Still box. I hate that bloody button. Multiple things on press and hold at the same time is exceedingly not good. Right, okay. Let's try again. I'm 100% sure that went in. Very sus. Hey, it counts. Nice. I don't know why this machine gun turret's shooting at me. I feel like it should be on my side, but anyway. Alright. Bullseye. There we go.
Fire outside, so that's a good sign. Head to the Neapolitan. I've got a bit more work for you.
Whew. Noisy, this one. I feel like this one is noisier than that Boardwalk one. It's called My Sensational Game.
The showmen are holding up
Good
the
sense.
Neapolitan as we speak, demanding their fair dues, which is really quite unfair, if you ask me. They've placed some listening bugs around the casino to drop in on our conversations, a clear violation of privacy. Track down all the listening bugs and disable them.
Really?
We can't have the showmen knowing about all the trustworthy, above-board things we're doing.
The Stimpack go. I'm now regretting my life choices. There it is. How is it that when we're talking about the mob, the password isn't made? Are you kidding me? I've actually got to go and talk to that slimy bugger to get this thing done? This is one more reason not to do this one. Do the other one. Most sensational game. Way more efficient. They smoked a pull-out chair.
silly, all right? Kids too sensitive. I didn't do nothing to him. Ah, look what the wind. So the little people got it. Anyway, these problems. Now that's just beside that. Work with.
Asshole. I know what he wants me to do. Why do I need to talk to him? Don't need to on the other one. Shoot him then talk to him. Yeah, well, he made me come all the way back, so he had to be punished. I'm wasting my time. Making me put the effort in, that sort of thing. Be frowned upon. Not sure what you're getting at there, Wayne. Logged in at North Lumber when you logged out at your camp. Oh, I see. Camp was near the overseer's place, and you came in at WV Lumber, is that? Have you ever had a camp up near the place you logged in? So it could just be a weird instructional glitch. It's definitely a glitch of some kind. You much if you do. Don't know where the gambler is. Around there somewhere, allegedly. Maybe I'll find him, maybe I won't. Got a will somewhere. Not seeing the gambler though. After all that, ought to be around here somewhere. Just maybe where they are up there. There they are. On we go. Yeah, just a weird bug, I think, then, Wayne. It's probably some odd trait that the WV Lumber location has that triggered you to spawn there. I wondered if a pre-existing camp might have been sort of the data to say that that's where your camp was, might have overlapped or something, but I guess not.
I'll still be here, waiting for you.
Sense something exciting. Ah, let's make it interesting.
So where's the last one? Stuck in a crapper. subtle. I did. But it's way too long. Well, actually it wasn't too bad at all, but it's always a drag. I absolutely did file my tax returns. I'll be disowned if I didn't. Nice, very good.
You again. You here because you like gambling or getting your ass kicked? Doesn't matter. Deal's the same as last time. Better hurry.
Let's unload on that psycho buttercup.
Billy isn't getting any younger. And soon, he won't be getting any older either.
Voila. Right. More bullets! Pieces of molten metal, one or the other. Depending on which version of a Gauss rifle you subscribe to, or Gauss minigun in this case.
You come around. Well, good kid, good. Huh? Oh, you're still. You can thank him. Ha! No, I'll be taking.
Alright. Sorted. Job's a good one.
Around here lately. Wonder where he's been. Sometimes. Sounds like that's a wrap on another day of hard work. You know, sometimes I feel like I could learn a thing or two from you.
Enjoyed the sort of behind-the-scenes story for how this character came into being. They went around and asked devs for ideas for mobsters, and somebody came up with Billy Belt Buckles. Their idea, well, they left it at that, and the person designing the characters then ran with the name. But whereas the person who designed the character came up with guy who wears a lot of belt buckles because he's afraid of being pantsed. The person who came up with the actual name in the first place, their idea was for somebody who straps belts around their hands and then beats people up with the buckles. This is an interesting difference in interpretation. Quite a fun little turnaround, that.
You ready to get airborne? Hop in and I'll fire.
It's one of the little tales that came out one of the dev dives. Quite fun. How are we doing? 10, yeah, 5-2. Oh my god. Weapon speed's worth having. Or not. Nope. 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 Weapon speed. No. No dice, unfortunately. I need a lot of script. I need a lot of modules and stuff, actually, really.
How can I assist you today?
I think. On reflection, I don't think I've got a brewing station in this particular camp, do I? No. Do I in this one? I might in that one, yeah. Which one was the bullying with you? And the bullied at school then, yeah, exactly. I rather like this camp. It is definitely one of my favourites. Where the hell? Oh, I remember. I remember where I put my punch card machine. So, I need a bunch of corn, apparently. And a bunch of boiled water. So I'll need 12 corn and 24 boiled water. So let's hit Coulson Farm. As I know I haven't done that today. I'm running around with a whole bunch of ant meat on me, and I might as well turn it into red ant lager while I can. I've not really used that stuff, but it doesn't hurt to have it. The extra carry weight. No, Tuxie Valley won't be the place to go looking for water, will it? I'll grab some back at the camp in the mire. Sneaky, 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 sneak. Well, sneaky, 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 sneaky stabby usually, but... Oh, that is such a classic build. Haven't seen a picture of that build in a while. Old island, multi-structure, village type build in Cranberry Bog. It was a good one, that one. Yeah, one of the ones I'm still proud of, I think, that one. I mean, I'm still proud of quite a few of my older ones, but particularly that one. Steady fell. Fuck off. Right. Just in case. Don't need that much mystery candy, I don't think. Probably don't need that much Nuka-Cola candy either. Yeah. Don't need that many lunchboxes neither, but how many we've got? Make loads. Great loads. Just don't use them that much. Not sure why you would. Once you get over a certain stage, anyway. Kind of superfluous. Oh, maybe that's not in the game yet. Right. Let's over here and flog a few bits. Then we should be good to go. At least for a bit, anyway. Should really go through my apparel and stuff and find out what I'm just not going to use that I've got stored in there, because there's got to be a bunch of stuff I'm never going to use. Some of it will be unique stuff though, and I wouldn't want to get rid of that, but it's also take a while, so. So that's what I can sell. What got here? Couldn't sell the Nuka-Cola orange. You nuts? I just didn't see it. Yeah, coughing your energy away definitely sucks there, feline. Hope you're feeling better soon. There's lunch boxes. There we are. That helps. Off we go. Struggling for 4 weeks, Steve. Ooh. Not good. There's no advantage to hiding at home as much as I do. I don't tend to get ill very often. I am going, well, might be going out this weekend, so we'll see whether or not that puts paid to that. Nice. All right. Cool. And for one evening, I think it's about that time. Oof. At just gone 11 o'clock at night. You cough and flu, and then cough and cold since. Not COVIDed up, are you, or something, Steve? Or what if it's still lingering around? Yeah, that was alright. Successful run through an awfully large number of challenges, including all of the events, weeklies and stuff. Well, I think I got all bar one, but I got enough for a full week, so week one down was definitely productive. And level rank 80 something, so ticking along towards the end of the season. Got probably a month at this point until the next update. I would imagine the Google update will be the spring update, which is usually first week in March. So we'll see how that does. You know, people saying it's new strain of COVID, but you get just negative. Well, it depends on what the test will find that particular strain, I suppose, doesn't it? Yeah, you're fine. Lucky you got away with the light one. I've managed to dodge it entirely so far. Touch wood. So we'll see how long that lasts, but combination of some vaccinations and not going out. Yeah, not great. So, plan for the rest of the week, I think, is more Resident Evil 7. Which I'm thoroughly enjoying. Pick that one up tomorrow. Avowed launches on the 18th, so that's 2 weeks yesterday. However, there is a potential early access period that might kick in next week if I am lucky enough to swing a code for it. That would be nice if I can. I'm going to try, but we'll see whether or not I get anywhere with that. Would be good if I could. I'd like to give it a go. He is hoping Avowed will be the Obsidian game that really lands with me. I'm hoping. We'll see. But yeah, watch this space. I'll keep you updated on what's going on with that. Otherwise, we'll crack on with Resident Evil. Somebody was asking about DLC last time. I don't think I will be playing the DLC. It looks kind of interesting, but not interesting enough for me to shell out and pick it up and go through it all. So yeah, I think we'll just stick with working through the story for now and see where we go from there. But yeah, definitely enjoying Resident Evil 7. Village will follow at some point, but not quite sure when. Some point. I do want to play it though, so yeah, we'll get there. Yes, definitely having fun with that. Otherwise, after sort of on down the line, we've got Atomfall at the end of March, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to play Doom. Probably not, but I don't suppose my PC will be up to the challenge. But we'll see. And then, well, depending on how the summer goes, what comes out there, we'll have either, maybe possibly, if the rumoured Oblivion remake comes out, we'll have a look at that. If not, probably The Witcher 3. But we'll see. Who knows what the summer might hold. Yeah, that's where we're at for now. So, thank you for hanging out. If you haven't already, check out a couple of videos that came out earlier in the week. I've got a couple more planned for the next handful of days for the rest of the week. So, yeah, keep it here. Likes and notification bell and all that good stuff. And then you know when I'm uploading. Hopefully video tomorrow, assuming all goes according to plan. I've got plenty of footage, so I will probably put something together for that. And, yeah, then we'll come up with something for the weekend. There's nothing interesting in the Atomic Shop for a build, but I do have a build idea in mind, so I might experiment with that. Yeah, that's the plan for the next few days. Thank you all for hanging out in the meantime. I've got social media in the description if you want to check that out down there, and channel memberships if you haven't and you're interested. I do appreciate. And yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow night for some Resident Evil and spooks and jump scares and the like. Should be good fun. Definitely enjoying. So, until then, have a good rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Look after yourself. Stay safe. I'll see you around about 8 o'clock tomorrow. Nah, folks. See you then.
Thank you.